tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
You ready?
Hey guys, Alicia here with basscast.com. We're here today at stop number 3 with the CATT Trail. We have Mr. Kevin Dawson, the director, and the winners yet again, Mr. Mike Nichols, Mark Winn. Y'all had a weight of 1929.
Right.
Guys, first off, congratulations. 3, I told y'all earlier, 3 in a row. I don't care who you are, what you got. It's impressive.
Right,
it's very impressive, and congratulations. Yeah. I know y'all worked hard for it. A lot of guys talked about the weights today were down and the bites were down. Did y'all see that too? I know you caught a good weight, but was it more of a struggle today than it has been previously?
Other than the 2 fish, Mike caught 2, a 5 something, and a 4, I believe, and if the fish were smaller other than those 2 fish. I mean, the quality was, was decent, but we caught some fish on top water.
Okay.
And we had to downsize. We had a lot of fish that they wouldn't commit, and so we tried to just downsize, and then we got a couple of the 2 big ones to come from downsize.
Well, I heard a couple of guys actually mention that. They said they saw a lot of fish chase today. Yeah. They would kind of come to the bait and then just go away. Right. That seemed to be pretty common among a lot of people. Yeah. So y'all agree with that then?
Yeah.
Would you say that from what we were seeing, we did get some rain and the water temperature still hadn't really changed, but I think there's a lot of fish in between. I know there's fish still out. We saw fish out, but I think there's a lot of fish making that move. And if we get some cold weather, I think you even said, both of y'all said, y'all fish are kind of starting to leave y'all a little bit.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So how many fish did you catch? How many times did you call today?
Probably caught 20 keepers.
Okay.
Yeah, probably called 7 or 8 times, I'd say.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And was it slow in the morning, or was it an all-day thing, or?
It was steady. I thought it was steady, but again, the quality of the bites
Well, we had them couple big ones that helped us. Otherwise, we'd come in 15, 16.
Right.
Or 17.
Yeah.
Right. So, when you got them, a couple big ones, that really makes a difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you think that what you're seeing? I know when we talked the first 2 times, when you won together, and then I know you had a trip, and I think he won the second one. Yep. Or are you seeing to Iceland? Yeah. I bet it's colder up there. Maybe I'll go fishing in Iceland. Is it at that time you told me you had caught some as deep as 30 and some super shallow? Are you still seeing them that spaced out, or is it getting more concentrated for you?
Well, no, they're still. You might catch some deep, but then again, you might, go back in a spot and catch one 3 feet.
Right.
So it's they're still out there 25, 30 feet, and some people I know are catching them in 3 feet.
Did the lack of wind mean anything to you at all today, or do you think it would have helped, or?
Well, it hurt us.
Hurt y'all?
Yeah.
Okay.
You throw a bigger bait when it winds.
Absolutely. Well, I heard a lot of guys talk about the lack of wind today too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little tough.
Yeah.
Got tough after probably 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it did tighten up just a little bit.
We still caught some fish, but they didn't help.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I know I respect you more than enough. I'm not going to ask you what you caught them on,
yeah.
but I think everybody, just to satisfy everybody's curiosity, I'm going to ask a generic question. There's nothing secret. It's not like a secret lure. You guys have just figured something out with stuff that's probably readily available to just about anybody, haven't you?
Probably got it on your and Joey's boat.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not a huge secret. It's just you figured out how to present it.
Yeah.
And you're still making those fish react. Is that part of it? A lot of those fish, or
some of it? Some of it's feeding. Some of it's a reaction.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So now with the next one's in 2 weeks from today.
Right.
Are you looking for much to change? Is it just going to depend on the weather between now and then?
I hope it doesn't change. One thing for sure is that week before the tournament, I'm gonna have to put some time in down here to make sure it happens.
Sure.
There's too many people right a point or two right behind us, so we're gonna have have a lot of luck swing our way in 2 weeks to do good.
Yeah, I think the top three, even though y'all have won all three
Yeah.
tournaments, I think the top three is still pretty bunched up as far as
it
points
is.
goes.
It
yeah.
is.
So that could, a lot can change just on
Yeah.
one tournament. Somebody slips a little bit, or somebody, it can happen. We've seen it happen
yeah,
before. So
it's hard to have 4 good tournaments.
sure,
So
sure. I mean, let's just say it's hard to have one good tournament. It really is. I mean,
Yeah.
because you and I talked about it. You get what you put in.
yeah,
And if you putting time in, you're putting practice in, sure, anybody can land on them and
Right.
have a good day. But to really be consistent, you've got to put the time in.
well, week after next, I'm gonna put the time.
You're gonna put the time
I'm
in.
gonna put the time in.
What if I invite you to Thanksgiving and I kidnap you? Maybe I'll keep it. I'll have a big turkey. Slide him a turkey leg every now and
I'm gonna
then.
have
Yeah.
some time in the week after next.
Yeah. Well, congratulations.
All
We
Thank
appreciate y'all fishing
Yeah.
with us. So, and all you guys, if I just throw it out there, if you're looking for a trail, some of the trails are moving on, doing other stuff. If you're looking for a trail, good Lord willing, we'll be back here next spring and next fall, and maybe even trying to do some bigger payouts. We're going to take a look at that over the off season and see what we can come up with.
We really enjoy fishing
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah,
We appreciate the job
you.
that you've done.
I appreciate
And,
it, guys.
There's not a lot of people
Thank
up here
you.
that
Yes, sir.
have put on quality tournaments, and you do an excellent job.
Well, I appreciate it.
excellent job.
I appreciate it. Thank you to Brian and
Yep.
Alicia and Basscast, because they helped me tremendously. I don't have to take the pictures. You guys do a great job, and we appreciate the coverage. But we'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yep.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
All right.